A big mistake that is made by many applicants is to neglect the job description. A job description, or position description, is a written statement explaining why a job exists and what the necessary qualities and qualifications of successful candidates are. This is a very useful piece of information for candidates. You are able to understand what type of person the company is looking for. First of all, ask yourself whether the role that is described suits your aspirations. If it does, think of examples that show you are the right person. If the job description mentions that the company is looking for a team player, think of good examples when you worked with a group of people. You should be able to answer questions like, do you work well with other people? How do you relate with others? And give me an example of a time when you worked with a team. And accordingly, if the company is looking for a detail-oriented person, you should try to emphasize your attention to detail with a few good examples. Try to address the most important points of the job description in your CV and cover letter. Practical examples go a long way. Talk about your motivation and explain that you are the right candidate because your profile corresponds to the one that they described. By carefully reading the job description, you'll be able to go a step further and imagine yourself doing the job that is described. This is very good for two reasons. One, you can carefully consider whether the job is a good fit for your career plan. Is this position going to take you where you want to be? Is it challenging? Are you going to learn and grow professionally? Two, imagine your duties and think of some questions that you might have. Showing that you picture yourself doing the job highlights your interest in the position. This is a very positive signal for HR. I'll tell you a secret, but please keep it between us. Many HR representatives prepare for an interview by looking at the job description. The questions that they ask are perfectly aligned with the profile that is described and aim to determine whether you fit that profile. Now that you think about it, it sounds pretty logical, right? Yet so many people forget this. The best thing you can do is to look at the job description and make a list of questions that you will probably be asked. Then you can prepare answers that will show you in the right light. If, for example, the job description indicates that the company is looking for a proactive person, you can think of stories when you demonstrated initiative, like founding a group of interests at school, starting a summer business, raising funds for charity. The important thing is that you understand which qualities the interviewer is looking for and that you have good examples in mind.